I was an employee before I became an entrepreneur. That's how I came to understand how many people think when it comes to money. They treat it like a security blanket. They want it with them, within sight all the time. Problem is that anything you set aside doesn't always grow. And that's not just money, that's for everything. If you have a skill or a talent and you don't do anything with it, it doesn't improve. The same thing is true with money. If you set it aside and you don't do anything with it, it will not grow. Think about that. I had to get out of that thinking, out of that frame of mind, because I didn't want to work for money anymore. I want my money to work for me. So here's some of the mistakes I and some of my friends made when it comes to money. First mistake is cash. Cash. Everybody just they think about cash. They put all the savings in a savings account. Yes, you need some, but having the majority of my money in cash was and is still a big mistake because I was guaranteeing myself a loss. Inflation. Come on, the value of our money depreciates over time, and no, it's not the 2% the government wants to make us believe. So unless I'm saving millions a month, I will never catch up to inflation. Whenever I thought I had saved enough for a down payment on a house, the house price goes up. Cash is trash. I knew I had to make my money work for me. And a 1% interest rate in a savings account won't do it. I need to invest. With investments, money makes money. Stocks, businesses, ETFs, retirement funds, and I needed to act fast. The second big mistake, the wrong type of diversification. I already knew early on I needed to diversify some of my income, but I did it the wrong way. I decided to do a bunch of jobs. And listen, there's nothing wrong with that if that's the path you choose, but it's not what I wanted. I didn't want to have multiple jobs. I wanted to make more money, and having multiple jobs could do that, but not at the level that I really wanted. I realized that I didn't want to continue to work 2-3 jobs the rest of my life. Instead of getting multiple jobs, I needed to start investing in assets that would not require me working 45 hours a day. The third thing, not taking risks. I was afraid of risks. I was afraid of losing money invested, but I don't think there's anyone successful who has not taken any risks. The key is in recognizing the fact that if I don't take risks, continue saving money in a bank, I'm guaranteeing a loss. At least if I invest, I have a chance at getting to where I want to be financially. Fourth big mistake, not seeking advice. I'm lucky to have come from a family of entrepreneurs. My dad was an entrepreneur, so was my grandfather. I had some advice and guidance, and they exposed me to businesses at a very young age. It's good, and they were also very successful when they did it. If I didn't have them, I still would have sought advice from friends, mentors, financial advisors, because listen, early on you don't know everything. You're gonna make mistakes. And still having someone with some expertise increases your chances of success. The fifth thing, I learned from my mistakes. And I did fail several times. And yes, it was frustrating, but instead of getting defeated, I learned. I gained more experience and I moved on and tried again. That's 5 of the many mistakes I made and learned from. And I hope these things that I just told you will help you too. Look, you don't have to be a serial entrepreneur. You can go and have a normal 9-to-5 job, especially if you enjoy it. But don't forget, investing is important. You need to make your money work for you. If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open and we're happy to answer any of your questions.